You're listening to Bedtime Stories with Meika Jay, a space to slow down, breathe deep, and fall asleep to stories that speak to your soul. These stories are meant to comfort you until they don't. This is Midnight Windows. Get comfortable, dim the lights, and let's begin. Close your eyes. Naomi Turner lived a quiet life, routine, predictable, safe. Her best friend James always teased her for being boring, but boring felt like armor until it cracked. It began small. Naomi noticed a man at the bus stop one evening. He had on a gray jacket, his hands were in his pocket, not watching her, not really, just still. When the bus came, she boarded, but he stayed. She didn't think of him again, not until the next week. Same jacket, same man, but this time standing at the corner near her building. Naomi told herself it was a coincidence. Cities recycle faces. But then she found her kitchen chair. It was pulled out, not by much, just a few inches, enough to notice. She pushed it back in, unsettled but dismissive. The next night, it was out again. Same chair, same distance. But by the third night, this felt intentional, like someone wanted her to see it. James came over. She laughed about it nervously. He just brushed it off. Coincidence, he said. Don't let it get in your head. But Naomi couldn't laugh when she found the cigarette butt balanced on the window ledge, not smoked, not burnt, just carefully placed. And then the sound came. 3:12 a.m. A tap on the glass. Light, patient, like a fingernail testing the window. She yanked the curtain back. Darkness. Empty street. But the tapping kept echoing in her head. Naomi's hands shook when she saw the envelope. No handwriting, no return address. But inside, a Polaroid. Her and James, asleep on the couch, taken from inside the apartment. That was proof, not paranoia, proof. James swore he'll keep watch that night. No sleep, no mistakes. Naomi finally closed her eyes. When she woke up, the couch was empty. James was gone. She called the police immediately. The police searched everywhere. There was no forced entry, no struggle, and no James. Naomi stopped sleeping. She stopped opening the curtains, but the tapping came anyway, and always came at 3:12 a.m. Then silence. 3 nights, there was nothing. No tapping, no noise, nothing. She thought it was over until the 4th night. Her phone buzzed. A message. No number, no name, just a photo of James standing outside her building. His eyes wide, his mouth open like he was shouting. But behind him, blurred in the glass, stood the man in the gray jacket, one hand gripping James' shoulder. Naomi dropped the phone. She looked back. The screen had gone black. No message, no photo. But on her window ledge, balanced perfectly upright, was a white cigarette. The conclusion was undeniable. James wasn't missing. He had been taken. And Naomi was next. They say suspense is fear stretched thin, but Naomi knew better. Suspense ends when the waiting stops, and sometimes the waiting ends with a knock at the glass. Stay tuned to see how this story plays out. Thank you for listening. I hope you sleep well tonight, and I'll see you in the dark. Good night.